let's move to merging two. And this is the last thing we are going to do today. So if we have two data frames, one is order and slot, I'm going to import those. Okay. And I'm going to see how they look like. So order one and the slots one. These are the two columns that we have. Okay. Now I want to combine these two columns. These two data frames. These are kind of like data from the same kind of, hotel or place. Okay. Or the network ID place. It's from some client's data. Okay. We want to combine these two data frames. So to combine two or merge data frames, what we need to do always is find a unique ID. Okay. Based on which we can do the merging. Okay. Unique ID has to be used. It can be of different name also. Some place you will see that order number. Okay. So both has to have one unique ID first to merge those. And then we can just use something called pd.merge. Okay. How it works is you have to pass the left data frame, that name of the left data frame, then the right data frame name, and on is going to be the key on which we want to do the merging. And then we want to type in how is going to give us what kind of join we want. We want inner join, outer join, right join, or left join. Okay, that can be applied. So first is this is going to be in the left position of the table. This is our right table. This is the key which we want to apply our merge on, and this is what kind of joining operation we want. Okay, so here if I want to do the inner join, okay, on unique ID, if I run the inner join, I will see that there are only 8 observation which are like common observation. That's why I got 8. For outer join, these are 3025, and so we can be performed on right and left, and we can see, okay, how many observations are there. So this is pretty simple. People who have worked with SQL will find it pretty easy. This is the left table, the right table, the key which we want, and the kind of merging or the joining that we want, how equal to. All right. Anybody has any question on joining? I'm assuming that you guys know how the joining works.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes,
for
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay.
so for inner join, how
Yes.
is not required, right?
How is mostly, I don't think it's required.
Yeah, by default it is.
By default it's,
Yeah.
but I try to write it. So we know that, okay, what kind of operation we have performed mostly. You don't have to write because it's by default.